Hey there! Bradley rapping at you after a couple of months. This one is for my homie Andrew, who is still suffering at his new job. Basically, it's a tough job. Gotta learn a lot. So he's pretty beat all the time. Hasn't had time to chat, or we're not syncing up. So I thought I'd record this. It's cool. Show him my new layout. Can't really see it that well. Actually, let me adjust the camera here. Let's see. Left pan. See, look at all that space. And there's the plant and my dad's chest in the corner. Put the couch next to the fridge in that useless back corner. Push the table to the wall. Basically, everything is now as it should be along the walls, so that the center of the room is actually open. And what that does is it allows you to actually get to everything, which makes it useful. That's a real big rule I've learned. It applies to everything in life, in all situations. If you can't access something, it's essentially useless. You might as well not have it. Like, as in, if you have a bunch of useful stuff, but it's stuffed away in a closet, you can't really get at it, then it's useless. Closets, I don't know. I don't even know if I believe in closets. Or closets, actually. Maybe closets. Maybe I don't believe in closets that have doors. Because if it has a door, then basically it's something that you want to kind of, put stuff in there and close it and not look at it again. Then you should only have one of those. You should have a storage closet specifically, but everything else should be in constant, I mean, all of my clothes are in my dresser. I had some extra. I just had extra shit in my closet, but I don't know. Anyway, wow, 2 minutes gone. This is going to be short because I don't want to do the whole uploading all day thing. So, movie collection. I'm just going to be quick here. This isn't really an ultra movie collection because this is a bunch of movies I bought when I was in Ottawa. And I had a bunch of money because I had a good job for once. And I just got some, movies. They're all good movies, actually. I'm glad I have them. And of course, I feel kind of, it's kind of outdated because you don't really need it. I mean, I can just get any movie I want anyway. Obviously, they're all over the net. Or hell, you can just go on YouTube and half of the things in the world are there anyway. You can just watch them streaming. Anyway, since I don't have that many, that makes it easy to be short here. So I have all the Dirty Harry movies, I think. Or all the main ones anyway. Sudden Impact, Enforcer, Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, Deadpool. I have all of those. Well, because every Dirty Harry movie is very good and very entertaining. And also, they're kind of a series, but they're also kind of unique, each one. So, I mean, very high quality. You don't even see that anymore. I mean, name a modern series that has 6, movies, like in the last 6 years, say, that has the same protagonist, and they've all been really good, and so on. Like, there isn't any. They don't exist. They haven't been making those in years. They haven't made them since the 80s. So yeah, but Neon Genesis Evangelion, End of Evangelion, DVD. I think that's the one that, I don't know, I can't remember. I think it works in some machines but not in others. But again, it's irrelevant because I now have a perfect super high-res digital copy. I'm Enter the Dragon, Special Edition. Really rocking. Has a special feature on the back side of the disc, I think, with Linda Lee, Bruce's wife. I suppose I should talk about them. Well, maybe I'll list them all and then I'll talk about them. Just to get through here. And the Fist of the North Star movie, again, total classic. I have Rush Hour 3, And I have Aliens. I have La Femme Nikita. I have Monty Python's The Holy Grail. Notice all these are just total classics. That's basically what I bought. I just bought the. I don't have Airplane, I don't think, but I should. It's kind of like your core sample almost. Let's see, another Evangelion CD. It might even be a bootleg, I think. I was buying stuff off eBay in the early days of eBay. Wasn't sure what I was getting, really. I think that had some footage that was Evangelion footage that was cut, which I now have again in a much more accessible copy. Iron Monkey, which is a martial arts film, very good, good martial arts, and it's a good movie too. It's funny. Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. Haven't seen that. I haven't actually watched that since I bought it because I can see the whole movie in my head so clearly. I reach for it and I'm like, no, I can see the movie. It's like I haven't forgotten a single second of it. Why should I watch it again? It's pointless. A lot of these are like that. Actually, I can just touch the box and I basically see the whole movie, so it's almost pointless. That's why I don't watch things. My memories become too perfect, really, in some ways. Weird Al's UHF, totally classic movie. Again, a lot of one-offs in here. You know what I mean? Like Weird Al did one movie, it was really great. Never did another one. That's the kind of stuff I want to have in my collection. Raising Arizona, a Nicolas Cage movie. Actually, it's irrelevant. It's a Coen Brothers movie. Very funny. Another classic I can always watch, though again I can see it in my head, so it's pointless to actually put the disc in anything. That was it. The other the things here are my PS2 games, which I tried to follow the same principle. I've got Monster Hunter, total awesome classic. I should actually load that up to play the single player. At least I could fight a dragon again. That would be kind of nice. Phantom Brave. Actually, never finished that one. That was part of the. It's part of Atlas games like Disgaea. Disgaea, Hour of Darkness, the original Disgaea. And I have Disgaea 2 as well. Both total classics. I enjoyed them both tremendously. Oh, The Matrix, of course. I think that came with my Sony DVD player. Great. It's awesome to see. Awesome audio on it. The audio is incredible. Spider-Man 2 video game, very fun. But, I don't know. It's a little limited. I'm really kind of done with it. Katamari Damacy, which is the best game ever, but I've played it so much. I think I'm just burned out on it. I can play it in my mind. We Love Katamari, same thing. Still haven't beaten every single bit of that because it's so insanely vast. Disgaea 2, Cursed Memories, very fun. Supposedly Disgaea 3 was a real meh. Though I liked the concept. It sounded like it had a great concept. So I think maybe people either loved it or hated it or something. I kind of wish they stuck a little bit with the original Disgaea crew, though, because it's not like they were burned out after the first one. You know what I mean? It was like, I always find that kind of lame when you have a game or a movie or anything, and it's like it ends, and it's like, that not only was awesome, but, it left it open for a sequel in a good way, you know what I mean? And all the characters are good, and you like them, and everybody's like, I can't wait to see number 2, or whatever. And then they don't make it. It's like, oh, well, fuck that. We'll just go and make some other piece of shit. It's like, wow, that was like a gold mine you were sitting on, and you just kind of left it there. I find that happens way too often. That's why fan fiction has become such a big thing, is just because authors do that, or creators do that. They'll create something that's really awesome, and then, they're like, well, let's go on to the next thing, or whatever. It's like, they obviously don't sense the potential of their own creation, and of course a lot of the stuff it's corporate art, so it's created by sort of randomly and by committee. So sometimes they come up with something that's really good, but they don't really know, or nobody who has any power. Everybody who has no power knows that it's good, but everybody who has power doesn't care because they don't care about the art factor. So it's just, it made money, great, go on to the next thing. Anyway, well, we're approaching 10 minutes. And I pretty much said, no, I don't know. Well, I guess I'll go a little over. Just to finish this off. So, MTV Off-Road Fury 2. I've only loaded that up once. That came with the PS2. Whatever. It's the default